Let's take a look at Gyarados. It is an all-rounder, and as you can see, it has good offense as well as endurance. That being said, you can expect Gyarados to secure KOs for the team, as well as take lots of hits. It could assist its teammates in the same way, but it's not really the supporting type. And with all that being said, we want held items to help with these abilities. Let's go over them. For endurance, we have the focus band. It would boost both physical and special defense. And for further endurance and an offense boost, we have the weakness policy. It boosts your attack and your HP and would make you stronger the more hits you take. So you see how it complements each other, focus band and weakness policy. And finally, we want to give more nuance to our offense. That means I don't want an item that would boost attack yet again. I decided to boost critical hit damage because as Gyarados levels up, it actually gets like a plus 20% critical hit rate, and with the scope lens, that would be more likely. Alright, that is it for the held items. Now let's talk about the moveset. When at level 1 to 3, you have the choice between Flail or Splash. Always choose Flail because Splash only like has you leap forward. It doesn't really do anything. Flail would help you farm in the early game. Okay? And upon evolving, you have the choice between Dragon Breath and Aqua Tail. And I choose Dragon Breath. And by level, yeah, actually when it evolves, it learns the two moves. I choose Dragon Breath and Waterfall. I've had the chance to test both all 4 combinations, and Dragon Breath and Waterfall gave me the most damage and just overall like numbers. All right, it is important to note that Gyarados will only evolve if its effort gauge is full, and that could only be done if you either score, assist, or KO. All right, we are almost ready to take Gyarados into battle. I just want to show you the boost emblems that I have. It is my Mimikyu set, which is standard for my all-rounders. What you have is 6 brown emblems for a physical attack boost, 3 yellow emblems for a speed boost, and 2 each of blue, white, and purple for physical defense, HP, and special defense boost, respectively. You are free to pause this video or take a screenshot for your own use. And we are ready to take Gyarados into battle. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, we found a match. Gyarados is already in my favorite, so I should have no trouble choosing it. And let's just wait for the others to get ready. Alright, I'm choosing Gyarados. It is recommended at the top path, as you can see, so that's where I'll be. And I'll let my teammates know that I'll focus on dealing damage. And while we're at it, make sure that as a battle prep that your Mimikyu set, the one that I showed you earlier, is equipped. We have the X attack for our battle item because we are built to do damage, and this would help us to do just that. The held items I have gone over: focus band, weakness policy, and scope lens. Now this team is looking good. However, I would want an attacker as well as a supporter. If our teammates would adjust, that would be very nice. Otherwise, we'll work with this. We'll work with what we have. I'll focus on dealing damage. No defender and supporter from the other team. Hyper offense. Okay, so at the early game, your priority is to evolve as fast as possible. Remember, Gyarados doesn't evolve like by level up. You have to fill out its effort gauge. You score, you assist, and you KO. And what you never ever want to do as a Magikarp is to go to the central area and farm by yourself. That is not the way to go. So select Flail by pressing R on the Nintendo Switch. Just before that first rabbit, make sure to activate your X attack so you could farm just a bit faster. And make sure to be with the teammate, because the only way to score, assist, and KO as a Magikarp is with a teammate. So make sure you're doing this, okay? Never ever be alone as a Magikarp. You're asking for trouble. The sooner you the sooner you evolve, the better. And you do that with a teammate, never alone, okay? Just remember that. What's this Asian doing? I won't level up by I won't evolve by leveling up. Come on. I could have tried to score. There you go. See how that filled out my effort gauge? Let me assist. I'll try to score. Oops. I should have gone for the base, but it's fine. My priority is to fill out my effort gauge as fast as possible. I'm gonna try to defend our goal zone. Come on, help me. I need the Zacian to take the lead so I could assist. Alright, Dragon Breath and Waterfall. I got killed, but that's fine. Gyarados upon evolving would gain like permanent boosts to its stats that is unaffected by emblems and would last until the end of the game. So it's really a struggle. Just like that proverb of Magikarp having a really tough time before they evolve. But once they do, they are very powerful. It kind of follows that same lore. And its ability, passive ability is Moxie, wherein if it manages to KO or assist in doing a KO, the cooldowns would be either reset or reduced, something like that. Anywho, you would benefit by having KOs or assisting in KOs as a Gyarados. I'm gonna go after this Regieleki. This Zacian is like hesitant to take the lead, so I have to take the lead. Ooh, that is so frustrating. Dude, if you're a Zacian, you take the lead in team fights. I'm gonna help the Snorlax with the bottom Reggie. Or is it already gone? I think it's already gone. So frustrating. I'm not gonna wait on this Zacian anymore. I'm gonna take the lead. You can follow my back. Okay. Forgot that Alolan Raichu was part of the enemy. We don't have a supporter. We have 3 all-rounders. The reason why we're having a difficult time is because no one is supporting. They all want to fight. And we're kind of not in sync. We're never like together at the same time when we're supposed to. So we're having trouble. Oh my god. My controller got broken for a bit there. Okay. Shoot. Ah, my controller. I accidentally pressed my Unite move when I shouldn't have. I'm gonna try to get... Oops, they already got it. Did I charge my Unite move? Let's try to get it, please. I'll forgive everything. There you go. I forgive everything that my teammates failed to do. I have forgiven. This is the important thing. It's fine. It's all in the past. Whew. I have a lot of resting and breathing to do. We have 40 seconds left in the game and I don't spawn until 15 seconds. I'll have some time, but please do not let them score. I think we got this. Yeah, we got this. The thing about having a lot of all-rounders is you are strong, yes, but you take a while to get strong. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here. This game is ours. All right, that is a win if I've ever seen one. Okay, I would take a look at the damage dealt, the recovery, and the... Oh, I'm the best player, actually. Awesome. I'm gonna take a look at the damage, as well as Damage dealt, damage taken, and recovery. That's what I like to see. I wasn't able to do a lot of damage because I kept dying, but I did take a lot of damage and recovered a lot of damage. So that's still okay in my book. I'm the MVP, that's fine. Alright, thank you so much to all our channel members for all that they do. This is how I would run Gyarados in our ranked battles. If there's a Pokemon you'd like to be featured, let me know in the comments. And for now, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!